I'm from Wisconsin originally. Where the cheese comes from.
Oh, but he just loves Texas now. Don't you, Eugene?
Don't sell that cow.
Hey, how old are you, honey?
I'm 33.
Lagging behind again?
I'm sorry, Philippe. I try my best to please you.
How? You can't hunt. You can't ride. You can't shoot. You can't fence. What kind of a marriage is this?
What kind, indeed? You pay more attention to Thor than you do to me.
Wonder why? He served me far better than you.
But he is dead.
What?
Nothing.
I didn't hear you. What did you say?
I didn't say
Just
anything.
repeat what you said. I didn't hear it.
I said
what
nothing.
What did you say?
Nothing at all, Philippe.
Philippe!
I'm sorry. She's an idiot.
Philippe! Philippe! Philippe!
What are you doing, Philippe?
What does it look like I'm doing? I'm feeding my falcon.
But Pierre is calling.
Well, I don't care. I'm not a puppet.
Come and run.
But it must be important. Pierre is so rarely excited.
More excited than I? You're saying that he gets more excited than I?
No.
Is that what you're telling me? That he gets more excited than I?
No, of course
My
not.
brother gets more excited than I do.
That's not what I said.
Is that what you're trying to tell me?
No.
You want to see excitement?
No!
I'll show you excitement if that's what you want to see.
Oh, no, Philippe, you're much more excited than he is. Far better than Pierre. Better looking, a better horseman, everything. I like you, Philippe. I like you very much indeed.
Thank you. You know, it's always good when we can talk these things out. I'll join you in the chapel later.
Very well, Philippe.
Bring the rawhide and honey.
A man drink like that and he don't eat, he is going to die.
When?
What's your name?
Well, my name is Jim, but most people call me Jim.
Okay, Jim. Since you are my guest and I am your host, what are your pleasures? What do you like to do?
Oh, I don't know. Play chess. Screw.
Well, let's play chess. Checkmate.
What?
Checkmate.
Well, you devious son of a bitch. Happy days.
Man, why you do that to yourself?
Oh, you don't really want to know that.
I do.
Well, if you must pry.
I must.
I don't know if you ever heard of me before, but I used to be called the Waco Kid.
The Waco Kid. He had the fastest hands in the West.
In the world.
Well, if you're the kid, then show me something.
Oh, well, maybe a couple of years ago I could have shown you something, but today, look at that.
Steady as a rock.
Yeah, but I shoot with this hand.
See, I knew you wasn't no Waco Kid. You was just pulling my lariat.
Oh, dearie dear. Well, okay. See that king?
Yeah.
Put your hands on both sides of it. Now, when I say go, you try to grab it first.
Man, that's no contest. You're a mile away.
Yeah. Anyway, when you hear the word go, you just try to grab it. Ready?
Ready.
Go.
Hey.
You looking for this?
Well, raise my rent. You are the kid.
Was. Yeah, I was the kid.
Well, what happened?
Oh, well, it got so that every pissant prairie punk who thought he could shoot a gun would ride into town to try out the Waco Kid. I must have killed more men than Cecil B. DeMille. Got pretty gritty. I started to hear the word draw in my sleep. And one day, I was just walking down the street, and I heard a voice behind me say, "Reach for it, mister." I spun around, and there I was, face to face with a 6-year-old kid. Well, I just threw my guns down and walked away. Little bastard shot me in the ass. So I limped to the nearest saloon, crawled inside a whiskey bottle, and I've been there ever since.
Have a drink.
Thanks. Anyway, that's all ancient history.
Good.
What is it? What's the matter? Quick, give him the... Quick, give him the...
Watch! Give him the watch! 3 syllables. First syllable sounds like...
Head! Sounds like head! Bed! Said!
Said!
Said! Second syllable! Little bird! This, that, the!
Said,
Said,
dirty word! He said a dirty word!
Would you excuse me for 1 minute, dear?
Of course, Doctor.
Igor? May I speak to you for a moment?
Of course.
Sit down, won't you?
Thank you.
No, up here.
Oh, thank you.
Now, that brain that you gave me, was it Hans Delbrück's?
No.
Ah, good. Would you mind telling me whose brain I did put in?
And you won't be angry?
I will not be angry.
Abby someone.
Abby someone. Abby who?
Abby Normal.
Abby Normal.
I'm almost sure that was the name.
Are you saying that I put an abnormal brain into a 7.5-foot long, 54-inch wide gorilla? Is that what you're telling me? Quick, get him up!
What? 3 syllables, yes?
Harry, I don't think I'm going to make it.
Hang on, man. Don't mess up. Just think about our appeal. Skip, please.
Excuse me, sir. Could I please... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm not a troublemaker. Skip. Okay, no more hitting. Did you hear what I just said? No more hitting. Skip. All right, turn around. You want to stay late tonight? I said turn around. Okay, let's get out of here.
Come on, Silver! Harry, I'm freaking! Giddy up! So long, suckers! Hey, Harry! He thinks he's a horse! Help me! Harry!
Don't hit him! Don't hit him! Please! He's sick! He's having a fit. See, he don't have his fit pills. He's got them. See, where's your fit? He's got one. It's Vietnam. Please, man, don't hit him.
Harry! Help me, Harry!
Skip!
Harry!
Skip!
Huh?
Skip!
Huh?
Oh, shit! Skip!
Huh?
Skip! Skip!
Oh,
Skip!
oh. It's okay. It's okay. You did it. You did it.
He's okay now.
I'm okay. I'm okay now. It's out of my system.
You okay?
Yeah,
He's okay.
I'm 100%.
Please, okay? Please, just this once. I mean, it's okay. Lieutenant, it's okay. Okay. He's okay, see?
Yeah, we're okay.
It's okay?
Yeah. I'm tip-top.
Harry! Harry, for God's sake! You're gonna get us in trouble! Harry, it's all right.
I can't take it! I can't
Wait a
take
minute.
it!
Harry,
Mama!
here, come here, Harry.
Mama!
Take your pill, take your pill. There are 3 seconds, you'll see it's over. 1001, 1002, 1003, finished! Finished! What did I tell you? Okay, let's go. Back to line. Here we go. Thanks very much. Okay, here we go. What's next?
This way!
Right.
Hey!
Wakanda, great spirit, send us rain.
Wonderful. Wonderful and nice dancing.
Nice does not make rain. Yes or no? Can your God make rain?
Yes,
But he doesn't.
That's right.
Why?
because that's not his department.
But if he wanted to, he could.
Yes.
What kind of a God do you have?
Don't say my God. He's your God too.
Don't give him to us. We have enough troubles with our own God.
But there's only one God.
What does he do?
He can do anything.
Then why can't he make rain?
Because he doesn't make rain. He gives us strength when we're suffering. He gives us compassion when all that we feel is hatred. He gives us courage when we're searching around blindly like little mice in the darkness. But he does not make rain. Of course, sometimes just like that, he'll change his mind.
I was 8 or 9 years old, and my mother had a heart attack, and when she came home, the doctor said, "Don't ever get into an argument with your mother because you might kill her."
Just a little
And
pressure.
the second thing he said was, try to make her laugh. I had never consciously tried to make anyone laugh in my life, but I did from then on, and I knew I was a success when she peed in her pants. But it's the truth. And my name was Jerry then, not Jean, and she said, "Jerry, now look what you've made me do." Now, I know this is a roundabout way, but it was the beginning of creativity for me. I'll tell you the one other one that was important to me. When I was in first grade, there was a lady, I think I still remember her name was Miss Bernard, and everyone had their picture up. They painted little pictures with crayons and were put up on the wall, except mine. And I asked her, why can't I have mine? She said, "You're not good enough yet." And it just killed me for years and years until 1984. You think this is a joke, it's not. I began painting. And now I try to paint every day of my life. When I'm not writing or working in a film, I paint. But that stupid lady Wrong, sir. Wrong. Under Section 37B of the contract signed by him, it states quite clearly that all offers shall become null and void if, and you can read it for yourself in this photostatic copy,
I, the undersigned, shall forfeit all rights, privileges, and licenses herein contained, etc., etc. Fax mentis incendium gloria culpum, etc., etc. Memo bis punitor delicatum. It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You stole fizzy lifting drinks. You bumped into the ceiling, which now has to be washed and sterilized, so you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.